Hi guys. Hello guys, it's Borkson. Hello, welcome to my channel if you're new here. Welcome back if you've been here before. So guys, today I am going to be doing my raw reaction to Michael Jackson trailers. Guys, like I said, I've been saying all day. But you see me touching my nose. I just have this weird itch today. Just please excuse that. But today we are going to be doing my raw reaction to, which means you're going to see my actual reaction to the Michael Jackson trailer. My goodness, that's a lot to say. For legal reasons, I will not be showing it on screen. I will not have it on mute so that only I can, I wish that I, would have had earbuds. My earbuds are at my house. So that I could at least hear it. I just watched it and I'm gonna watch it back so you guys can see my legitimate reactions. First of all, the thumbnail, Jafar Jackson, who's playing, I was forget to just when I talk about him, who he is. Jafar Jackson is the actor that is playing Michael Jackson. He did an excellent job, and sorry guys. So guys, anyway, I'm going to give you guys my raw reaction, if I'm allowed to here, of the Michael Jackson movie. It's a biopic. A biopic is a biography picture. I had to look that up, guys. And Jafar Jackson is playing Michael Jackson. Jafar, if you don't know, if you've never heard of the Jacksons, is Michael Jackson's real life nephew. He's 29 years old. I will do a whole separate video. I did one on talking about him a little bit. We'll do a complete separate one. But anyway, guys, and then some other actors are playing his. So this is the first time. This is actually his acting debut. He never acted before, but he did Blood, Sweat, and Tears, where he actually studied acting, had an acting coach, I believe. He said he would dance, do like the bad scenes and all of that until his feet would go numb and would bleed. I think that's so sad. Somebody who has sensitive feet, yeah, I can relate. Not like that though. Guys, this is my raw reaction. Okay, they showed the stadium. They're performing. Okay, so they're just saying, like, telling Michael how strong he is. Yeah, we all know he's gorgeous. And he's dancing on stage, Universal, Lion King. I like it. It's saying, do you guys want to be like the dad? And it's so far to go, no, louder, no. And they show the Jackson 5 performing. Hold on, guys. Sorry, my throat is a little foggy. I do think I'm coming down with something, guys. I just didn't want to say it. They show, I call him Jafar because that is the actor's name. It confuses me a little bit. Jafar in the window, and he looks like Michael Jackson. If I didn't know any better, I would think that was in fact Michael Jackson if I didn't know any better. But it is Jafar. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm not gonna. This happens all the time, guys, and this happens, it goes dark, and I gotta unlock the screen, guys. This is getting annoying, to be completely and utterly honest. It's starting to get. Okay, let's finish this. And his dad says, "Ready when you are, Mike," and he starts dancing and singing. And it shows him in the blue outfit and standing there. His smile is so cute. Jafar's smile is just like Michael, real Michael. And okay, he's coming out. He wants to be a performer, family. I like it though, guys. I think it's gonna be a great movie. It's starring Jafar Jackson, so I have a thing for the Jacksons. Oh, he looks like real. He loves his family, but he wants to be himself. Blah 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 blah. Which I'm sure Jafar feels that way too. I don't put any words in Jafar's mouth, but I'm sure Jafar feels that way too. Hey guys, he looks like Michael Jackson. If I didn't know that was Jafar Jackson, I would think it was Michael Jackson. He looks good. The monkey, the ape, Bubbles. Bubbles is so handsome. You know, Michael Jackson's real life monkey thing. He's actually still alive today, guys. I think he's the cutest thing I think. Oh, Jafar looks so handsome, dancing. Ah, yeah, Jafar looks really sexy dancing. Sorry if not, I'll say it on YouTube, but I'm 34. Girls standing there all around the crowd and then showing Michael and the stretcher going out. That little bit might, I word that starts with T and ends in A when it comes to that. So, and then they show Michael with his hands up over his eyes. Like I said, I'm going to probably keep going back and forth between saying Jafar and Michael just by a complete accident. Just because, I'm used to saying Jafar as the actor. So guys, the next one's going to be even funner. They actually show the actors actually talking. But like I said, for legal reasons, I will not be making sure the volume is off so no one can hear it. Bing, guys! It just fell over. Guys, that was me getting frustrated with the tablet just falling over. So guys, this is going to be my raw reaction to this. You Google Michael Jackson biopic. This is the second one comes up. It actually shows the actors actually talking. But for copyright reason, I don't know if Jafar has copyright on his voice. So I'm not going to show it. I usually could have muted it and then just showed when Jafar is just talking, and then but I don't want to risk that Jafar is copyright claim. So we're gonna do completely mute and just show you guys my reaction. So it is Jafar Jackson talking and saying how people loved his family. Weird, this one doesn't have closed captioning. The other one did. Oh no, it's Jafar Jackson, the actor who plays Michael. And him saying it was basically showing people, he remembered watching Jafar's going too fast for me to think, about people, the music and how they loved it, and people loved for his family and for Michael. Great. I'm doing this by memory too, guys, so it's got it on mute. Shows the lady, Nia King, who plays, is that her name? Yeah, they just flash it like he's playing Catherine Jackson. And then the director guy, I guess. Okay. And it shows back to Jafar. And then the actor, the other people in the movie, guys. Anyways, so this looks really good, guys, I will say. Seeing Jafar dressed up as Michael is so cool. And doing the Thriller and Billie Jean, actually my favorite two Michael Jackson songs. If you guys are new here, by the way, I am actually Prince Jackson's biggest fan. The real life son of Michael Jackson. So if he wants to do it, he wants to get the stage going. He's doing really good. He looks amazing. There's Jafar again. So it's just weird to watch somebody, after spending years of being infatuated with his cousin. It's just a little weird, but it's okay. All my friends are like, "You got this, girlie." Yeah, and they show a little clip bit. It looks like of Jafar. Michael moonwalking. Like I say, guys, I'm gonna call him Jafar because it's the actor's real name. This might just be a nitpick also, but people keep calling him Jafar. Is annoying, and people calling him. I've heard Jafar. It's just Jafar. Just one. Say it all together. I've heard people call him Jafir. His name is pronounced Jafar, like Disney's Aladdin. Jafar. It's spelled the same way, he just has an extra A in there. Which I can see why his mother added the A, to be 100% honest. I can see why she added the A. Because it's spelled differently, so maybe he wouldn't get his teased. If you're worried about teasing, though, you wouldn't name him the same. Hey guys, Jafar looks amazing as Michael Jackson. There's even points where I'm looking like, if I didn't know it wasn't Jafar, I wouldn't know it was Jafar. There's a few scenes where I wasn't 100% sure. Which is funny because I actually watched an interview of Jafar Jackson, and I would say his name 50 million times, and man's ears are probably ringing off by now, but and he said that his grandmother there's times where his grandmother didn't know if it was him or if it was Michael Jackson. That was the biggest honor Jafar that he got. And he had compliment from his grandmother from the Matrix family. So his grandmother couldn't tell if it was Jafar or Michael. Now I'll admit, with singing, it's really hard for me to tell if it's Jafar or if it's Michael when they're singing. Jafar's voice, natural singing voice, sounds a lot like Michael's. So I could see where that confusion comes in at. Their singing voices do sound very similar. I'm not saying this to be insulting in any way, shape, or form. I think Jafar's natural singing voice is a pitch or two deeper than Michael Jackson's. It's just not that much. And we gotta appreciate what this man put into this role to become his uncle. He locked himself in his bedroom, something I can understand. For months on end, he watched all kinds of videos, all kinds of other clips of his uncle to learn, not just to be able to be imitating him, but to become him. He grew his hair out really long, which I'm sure, he likes his hair short. He said that in an interview. He grew his hair out really long, which is opposite of Jafar. I figured Jafar likes his hair short because I've never seen Jafar with really long hair except for when he was really little. But yeah, so Jafar usually keeps his hair short. And he grew his hair out really, really long not really long, but long enough for the part that he said he had to cut it on the day that they were doing the big movie premiere and all. He cut his hair. I think Jafar did an amazing job. I mean, I didn't even see the movie yet, but just looking at him, there was times and pictures. Even I like to play a game called Jafar or Michael. Sorry, guys, I hear something like one of the cats. Okay, guys. This is just my raw reaction and my raw theories. He did a great job. This man don't win an Oscar, nobody will. If he doesn't win a Grammy, nobody will. To be able to put himself through that, to become his uncle. As far as we know too, though, they're only doing like the early years of Michael's career. That's up to the 90s, it looks like. They did Billie Jean, they covered Man in the Mirror, they covered The Thrower, which are three of my favorite Michael Jackson songs. I play them sometimes just to kind of get out of my head. So Jafar did an amazing job. He looks like Michael Jackson. There's physical difference, obviously, and he is Jermaine's son, if I didn't say so already in this video. Then the older member of the Jackson 5. He's Jermaine's son. So it looks like he could even, honestly, if they ever wanted to do like a video of, like a biopic of just the Jackson 5, I think Jafar could play both Michael and Jermaine because he looks so much like that. The one guys, I actually seen a video clip of the young Jackson 5, and they showed young Jermaine, and I was like, I'm not real young, but I mean like probably like 25, and I was like, Jafar wasn't born yet. What is Jafar doing? And for a second, I thought it could have possibly been Jafar, and it was Jermaine. So yeah, that's a little creepy for me. They don't look like that much alike now. I think that they're down. The dad's getting older, but yeah. Okay, guys. So if you guys like to hear me babble on about the Jacksons, comment, like, share, subscribe, go into the bell for post notifications. Remember, guys, I don't just do celebrity talks. This is actually the first reaction video I've ever done. If you like all that, remember, I do hair, makeup, nails, dolls, stuffed animals, and action figures. We do men talk. We do so much stuff on this channel. These channels, I don't just do, this is my first reaction video, but this is just my reaction to it. And don't worry, we will cover Fabio Jackson in a different, Fabio Jackson in another video. Because I got some stuff, but nothing negative. We're going to say nothing negative about Fabio. Okay, guys, I'm going to comment, like, share, subscribe. I'm Borixon. Bye-bye.